Through Alice to the square. They come from each side. Shuey! Oh, what about that? Out of the air from Luke Shuey.
The bouncing ball ends up with Alice. Standing tart, 52 out, goes long towards goal. 10-yard square, Shuey off the ground. Shuey out of mid-air.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're a ripper.
He's stopped by Alice, who pumps it back right towards the goal square for the Eagles. The big, tall timber will fly. Good fist in. Shuey off the ground. Luke Shuey making something out of nothing.
Ellis has to wait for a high bounce. Now assess the options. He just decides to kick to the hot spot. About 10 out. Big pack. No mark. Shuey off the ground. No. Mid-air. Oh! We've seen Wayne Rooney. And now we've seen Luke Shuey do the impossible.
Put that in the category of when you can do no wrong. You're on the wrong end of that. Bob, welcome.
Hello, boys.
And Jordan Lewis, welcome back again.
Thanks for having me again.
Was it good to get back into it?
Yeah, it was. It's certainly, although it is good having your weekends and going away for the weekend, but it is good to get back into it and get into
you have to work.
A little
you
routine.
Are a professional footballer.
We get paid to perform on the weekend, so you've got to earn your money.
And it wasn't quite the night that you hoped for. Bob.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the start and wasn't the night, but that's okay. We got plenty of time to improve on that.
When you took to the field, did you have the sense that the whole football world was at your back? Your back, not the Bulldogs' back. Your back.
Not really. No, not really. It's hard to feel like that at Patterson Stadium, as I'm sure the rest of the competition will get to know during the year. But I certainly there was a lot of love and kindness there. But yeah,
it was nice after the game, Bob, wasn't it?
It was.
I know you got badly beaten, but walking off the ground and what the Eagles giving you the guard, that was a nice gesture.
It was a pretty horrible night, but it was splintered by some really precious moments, and that was really unexpected. And I was really touched. But it was for your family and friends, that was. They were really.
You're like a doyen now, aren't you? You're a doyen of the competition. You reckon he's a doyen?
Did you tear up?
No, I didn't.
Was there a little tear there?
I don't think there was any tears, but not that
I'm
adverse. I'm hardened these days, bitter and twisted.
Everyone's clapping you, just soldiering through.
So is Subiaco the house of pain again?
It was. It was back to the days of their glory days of the mid 2000s, where were really disappointing. But full credit to West Coast, they were, as I'm sure you guys would have seen on the TV, that I described it last week as hostile, and that was I was bang on about that.
What are they again doing well? They probably didn't get to those heights last year. What stood out to you about the Eagles' glory days?
I think the fact they've got all their personnel on the ground helps them, but their intensity around the footy, and they got weapons all over the place, and their pressure and their running.
What about their legs?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how many times the Eagles stormed through half forward midfield alone, because you don't see that a lot in AFL games. And I couldn't believe, Bob, the pressure put on the Dogs players when you were going the short hands in the sort of the contest area, 20-metre area, bang, bang, and they were just coming at you.
Especially in that first half, particularly the first quarter, the time we had to get rid of the ball. That's why stats are so misleading about, we probably had a lot of possessions, but they were all, geez, I don't want it, I'll give it to you, I don't want it either. You flick it around and then someone dumps it down and they get it, and they only need 3 kicks, but they all go, to each other.
How different is your top 8 now from your pre-season predictions only 2 weeks ago? No, I'm holding. You can't flip after one.
I am. Yeah, I'm out. I'm flipping.
Which one?
I think West Coast at home are going to win a lot of games. I'd put West Coast in.
I had West Coast in.
Did you?
I had Port in. I had Collingwood in, so they're probably the wobbliest of what we've seen.
Yeah, I had Collingwood. I'd go Collingwood out, West Coast in at this stage.
Yeah, I think I had Freo third, and I'd have them in the top 2.